Asterix and Obelix slap them all. Is it the new one? I remember this one. Just keep slapping around. Once you slap, you can't stop. What the hell is this? It's a slapping game. Slappable in fall 2021. It's a whole game about slapping. Go around and you slap around. Slappable in fall 2021. What a slappable game that is. I might slappable try it. Thanks for the slappable recommendation. And this is the slappable reaction. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping.
She's here.
Listen, I have a story for you. Something the Examiner will love. A healing, possibly
I like him,
divine.
Egan.
A girl performing miracles after a visitation from the Virgin Mary.
Chicago, New York, D.C., every demographic on this planet
Damn, there was
is
eyes.
eating this up.
Give me the exclusive.
All right, I think I got this all set up. What do you say we do a couple real easy questions?
How many are gonna watch? Mary wants to reach as many people as possible.
Maybe millions. There are
Maybe.
people out there that don't believe in your miracles. How would you respond to those folks?
Seeing is believing.
It's like
And
she's
why do you think
Maria.
Mary chose you?
I opened myself up and welcomed her in.
Witnesses of the Virgin Mary draw millions of faithful each year. The Vatican's been tasked to investigate this visitation from the Blessed Virgin.
I have read several libraries worth on the supernatural. Investigated half a dozen miracles. Prove them all false.
She's here.
Oh my god.
Do you think there could be
Please
other forces
not-
at play here?
When God
She's
builds
the
a
devil,
church,
bro.
The devil builds a chapel next door.
Don't doubt her. Doubt weakens faith. Hail Mary, full of grace, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death.
This is not the work of the
Her
Virgin
eyes!
Mary. It's the work of the unholy.
Yeah. Oh my god, this
Faith in
movie.
evil empowers evil.
Believe in her. Offer your soul to Mary.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, the Lord is with you.
Oh my god, those hands, what the hell? It's gonna jump. I knew it! 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 They became so freaking predictable with these trailers. Like, this small, like, tiny pause. You know what's coming after. Exactly what's coming after, but it still scares me somehow. Ah, okay. I love when she said, open your heart to Mary. And I was like, to Mary who? Valheim! Honest trailer! Before we start, I'm literally obsessed with this game. I played the whole game, hundreds of hours I spent in it, finished all the bosses, waiting for the next DLC or whatever, like the next update that is coming out for more areas to discover and more things to do. Hell yeah, Valheim is an awesome game and I definitely recommend it for every single one of you out there. After saying that, let's go and check out what Honest Game Trailer thinks about the game.
When the problems of the modern era have you down, return to a simpler time and live the way your ancestors did, squatting in a dirty hut eating filthy lizard meat. Valheim. Enter the hallowed hills of Valheim, yet another flavor of the month PC survival game that's in early access because it's apparently illegal to finish one of these things before you release it. To survive a world that's basically Minecraft with a Norse texture pack, but hexagons instead of cubes. By tediously scraping together resources while you constantly manage hunger and heat, and drag yourself around the massive map with the stamina of a tired 4-year-old. until you finally climb the
The
tech tree
stamina,
and
though,
get
in
a
the
nice
game.
set of gear. So you can lose it all 500 miles away when you try to fight the second boss in a gameplay loop that's dangerously close to just having a bad job. Phew, glad I'm done with work for the day. Time to click on a rock for the next 6 hours. Yay. Take your fledgling steps into the 3D terraria that is Valheim, where you'll be filled with a sense of discovery as you roam around picking up rocks and sticks and reading cryptic runestones that turn out to be the ancient Norse versions of Live, Laugh, Love pillows. Then realize there's only a handful of things you can actually build right out of the box as you erect a shabby hut with the one thing you can actually do, cutting down like one type of tree that will probably end up crushing you and killing you instantly. Or put a roof over everything to meet the ridiculous requirements because apparently a table is completely non-functional without a roof over it. Until you realize that you have to ritually sacrifice some deer to summon a larger electric deer and stab the life out of it to progress anywhere. Then do it over and over again with bigger and badder bosses to slowly unlock the ability to more methodically desecrate this mythical fantasy landscape full of wonder. So you can do Animal Crossing with forest sprite corpses in a survival game that's less about living in harmony with nature and more about beating the crap out of it.
He's actually...
After you murder the deer god, discover the true Valheim, which will have you ranging far from your homestead into dangerous forests, swamps, and nice fields to strip mine them for their precious resources.
You need to mention that
Loot the treasure from their skeleton-filled crypts. Get very scared by trolls until you realize you can shoot them a lot with arrows. Spend multiple in-game days crossing the ocean on gaming's slowest raft. Then die there of a status effect you didn't know existed, and have to build another boat before you can even think about retrieving your stuff, in brutal corpse runs that haven't been this punishing since EverQuest. And people think Dark Souls is mean. At least that game doesn't send you back to the Stone Age when you die. Uncover the true foe that lurks at the heart of Valheim, the game design. Where leveling your character is as simple as running or jumping, except the trade-off is that you can only run 5 feet before getting winded for the game's first 8 hours. For you to jump in a doorway for an hour in the modern version of taking the X button on your Xbox controller. Then take on the dreaded inventory system with limited space that forces you to fill your tiny hut with chests just to store all your dumb crap, and a weight limit that stops you from having too much fun while you're adventuring, because you'll constantly have to run back to home base to unload like a nervous pooper.
Or you can make another...
Unless you literally drag a cart around with you everywhere. But once you do unlock all the later items and fancy portals, let your inner Bob the Builder run wild and fabricate elaborate structures where the only limit is your imagination and this very buggy build system to create a commune for the Viking adventures of your dreams, assuming you actually have the friends to play with you. Otherwise, prepare for a self-imposed purgatory that you knew you were in for when you saw the survival tag on Steam. So grab those crudely made axes and check on those bees as you chip away at another game about building an elaborately designed fake house, because it's more fun than cleaning your actual crappy apartment that has the potential for being a decent title if it's even remotely remembered by the time it's actually out. Or until a bunch of popular streamers decide to make a server and grief each other on it a decade after its release.
True.
Or maybe you should use it properly.
That is exactly what they do.
The video game industry, folks. Starring this Ark, but Vikings this time.
Oh wow, Ark.
Fun fact. Even with all the trolls and goblins, this game is a more accurate depiction of Viking diplomacy than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my...
Oh, come on. He didn't mention the Death Squeedo. I think he didn't finish the game. I think he just finished the first 2 bosses and he decided to make an honest game trailer. The game can drag really long, guys, if you want it. The fact that he didn't mention Death Squeedo, I'm really sad about it. Death Squeedos can kill you with 1 shot. Unless, like, you progress so much into the game, you don't go to the plain area, guys. Don't even try. Even with full armor, the best thing that you can get in the game itself, it's still a challenge. Going to plains by yourself is a huge challenge and a huge risk. So, be careful. I'm telling you. I know what I'm saying. Honest bunny review.
My epic voice in the comments below. Parry this, you filthy casual.
Yeah, true. Let's go with the comments. Probably people are saying about the Death Squeedo.
Hey, God.
Let me see this. Death Squeedo. Nobody's saying it. Am I living a different world? Everybody who played Valheim knows about Death Squirrel. Even the developers are making jokes about it. I am very disappointed. Biomutant Combat trailer. It honestly is a game that I want to try out and stream it, guys. So, coming next. That sword is bigger than him. That's cool. Oh, he's so cute. Pre-order now coming May 25th, 2021. Hey. Special pre-order class mercenary. Kitty. What? Oh my goodness. Definitely playing this once it is out. Yep. I think it is co-op. I think it's online also. I think it is. I'm not sure though. But it's coming only to PlayStation 4 on May 25th. Still will play it. Okay, let's check this. Wait, not this. Not this. Not this. Super Cafe Snyder cut. Okay. I remember when I used to like react to every single one of those. Wait, what does it say? The following contains spoilers for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah! Wow. Be careful to watch the movie first before watching this video and the next video that I'm reacting to. Thank you for the 10 bits, Puppy.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Who knew adding 2 hours to a story could change so much? Right? Cyborg has more depth. Flash can reverse time and isn't motorboating Wonder Woman. Dude, Lex knows your real name. Oh crap, I totally forgot about that. I know. How does he know my name? I don't know. Did you tell him? Why would I tell Lex something like that? I don't know. So many new details. Diana killed a bunch of terrorists. Mara has an accent all of a sudden. I know. My mother turned into Martian Manhunter. Mother Martha turned into Martha Manhunter? My mother Martha turned into the Martian Manhunter. But Mother Martha probably isn't actually the Martian Manhunter. No, I think it was just Martian Manhunter pretending to be my mother Martha. Yeah. This changes so much. I know. So many new seeds have been planted. Lois might be pregnant. Uh-huh. Wait. That's the detail you're focusing on? Well, you said seeds. I thought that's what you meant. I'm talking about the dark side seed. The dark seeds. Aren't you even concerned about him? You mean that bald guy that was creeping on us through the portal with his grandma? That guy took off like a wuss. Why are you worried about him? Because I'm still having nightmares about him invading the planet. Dude, here we go with your goofy dreams again. These are serious dreams, Cal. They're more than just dreams. They're nightmares. They're prophecy. Why do you think that? Because none of it has mattered. Up to this point. That's like 99% of all people's dreams. Not these kind of dreams. These are bad dreams. Bad prophecy dreams. Mysterious dreams that feel so real. It makes you obsessed to see the outcome. Yeah. Almost as if the dreams demand the outcome. Uh-huh. Like how Darkseid is going to demand our planet when he gets here. You are being so paranoid. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Do you know why? Because I'm Batman? Because you're about to reboot. Yeah. Because I'm the Batman. So if you're about to be the Batman, how can Darkseid even come here if your timeline is about to start over? Because the seeds have already been planted. The angry voices aren't going to rest until I've fought through some Mad Max wasteland, getting Flash to turn back time, putting my nightmare story arc to rest. Okay. Or we could just toss it up to bad dreams and call it a day and just move on with our lives. I'm putting on my goggles, Cal. See? It's destiny. Serious? It's not me. It's the planted seed. Aren't you compelled to know what happens after I put on these goggles? Not really. Yes, you are. Don't lie. I'm a little curious at this point. You see, it's too late. The world is gonna end. Oh my God, it's so dramatic. Those 2 to 3 dreams I had have finally come true. We have to send Flash back in time now. Who will be my best friend now?
I'll be your best friend.
Oh, it's the Joker.
Oh, and I cuss now. I have to roll with this Joker. And I cuss now. What a crazy amount of new details.
Oh my god! I love it! That was cool. Hey. Alrighty, the last video of the day. Let's check out Honest Thriller Justice League, the Snyder Cut. It goes now.
This episode is sponsored by Google Play with the help of the Battle Cats.
Even meow kitties and mo kitties and moo kitties.
From the studio, who's so cheap, they won't even pay off critics like Marvel clearly does. And the director single-handedly keeping Vero relevant, comes the most incredible alternate version of a film since Colin Trevorrow's Star Wars, Jodorowsky's Dune, and the butthole cut of Cats combined. Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Audiences were ready for JL to be the big payoff to Zack Snyder's DC trilogy. But when it, wasn't great, fans knew the version they saw was the watered-down result of a vast conspiracy and demanded Warner Brothers release the Snyder Cut with a barrage of petitions, airplanes, Times Square billboards, and a hashtag so powerful, not even the dead were saved.
That's rude.
Finally, we don't have to see the hashtag anymore.
Is born fruit in a cut that doesn't just make Justice League into a good movie. It transforms it into the best movie ever made. And yes, that includes Sucker Punch. Settle in for a film that fixes every plot hole in a theatrical release by having all of the possible plots at once. Adding in a young Darkseid origin story, a B story where Cyborg travels to our past to change the future.
Oh my god, I
an
love this
extended
movie!
role for Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. Another Batfleck CrossFit scene. In fact, everyone gets a CrossFit scene.
Is it getting hot in here?
Also featuring the restoration of Wonder Woman's original mustache,
Never mind.
Black Suit Superman, Black Steel Superman, a heartfelt apology from the cast of Ghostbusters 2016, and Alfred reading his favorite parts of Atlas Shrugged to the team over their communicators.
Is it ever proper to help out another man? No, if he demands it as his right, as a duty
I love how every time they have to put
free
that.
choice based on your judgment of the value of that person in his struggle.
Woo!
This country wasn't built by men who sought handouts. In its brilliant youth, this country showed the rest of the world what greatness was.
This goes on for 20 more minutes, all resulting in a film that ends up longer than Titanic, but is so definitive, it shuts the door on comic book movies forever. Sorry, Disney. That's a wrap on the whole genre. We're done here. Go back to making Kurt Russell talk robot.
Applejack, Pompeii Palace.
Thrill as Josh Whedon's trademark quipsy dialogue is
that?
sent to hell where it belongs, as the cast
wasn't born back
returns to
then.
make sure all their lines match the original tone.
Ride ain't over yet.
I'm sad.
And instead,
I'm
that cutesy
sad.
foot race ending straight out of an Avengers movie. It ends with the Joker killing Lois Lane and blowing up all of Metropolis. So Superman goes nuts and then burns a hole through Shazam's head and... Oh wait, am I getting the DCEU mixed up with the Injustice game again? Doesn't matter. Still sick. So surrender your body, mind, and soul to a film that's taken on mythic proportions that exceeds your wildest imagination and showed an entire generation that you could gang tweet your dreams into existence. Or this has all been a ploy to boost signups for HBO Max. Oh crap, we've been duped again, haven't we? Can anyone remove a Snyder Cut tattoo from a lower back? Asking for a friend. Starring the original cast of Justice League, plus Lobo, Damian Wayne, Booster Gold, Hawkman, Catwoman, Catman, Crypto, Raven, Martian Manhunter, Dr. Manhattan, and Green Lantern. Come on, give the guy another shot.
Yeah, definitely give him another shot.
The movie.
Definitely give him another shot.
Well, this was a fun April Fool's joke, but seriously, finish the Snyder Cut and put it out so we can move on to demanding the Del Toro cut of The Hobbit, the finished cut of Suicide Squad, and the anyone else cut of Game of Thrones Season 8. This episode is sponsored by Google Play.
Any kind of
Get
Season 8
and
cut,
discover
anything.
more on Google Play now.
Please.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Do I look like a real boy, Papa?
Like,
this is the first time in human
basically, if they were able to bring a different movie, like a Snyder Cut movie that changed the course of the entire movie, why can't they do that for season 8 Game of Thrones? Like, go and recap, like, do another ending. Do what the people want to see. Just do it. Just do it. People will give you the money to do it. I am sure if there's something on the internet out there for us to donate for another ending, we will do it. That would be great. That would be really great. I think we just need to wait for all these actors to figure out that they can get better opportunities and more money doing other things or other movies, and then realize that they should like redo the season 8 and get more money doing it, and then they're gonna come back. So we have to wait a couple of years for them to be irrelevant anymore, you know, and then they're coming back for another season 8.
Oh, Chris is coming to you. Okay, it's not that powerful.
Chris?
It's not that powerful. It's not. It's not that powerful. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay.
It's not powerful?
It's not that. It's not that
Yeah, it
powerful.
doesn't push you as much.
Yeah. Just.
You said something? Did you say something?